So it's currently 10 o'clock right now. I'm just about to get to the gym. You know, I'm meeting a potential client later. Well, hopefully I can sell her on like a commission-based charging. That's the thing right now. I'm very conflicted because I want to switch to a commission-based pricing / hybrid, so I get paid like a base retainer as well as a hybrid model. But I'm not too sure about the specifications and like how much I have to do and everything, so I just gotta factor out a lot of things. But yeah, I just gotta head to the gym right now and then see how it goes from there. So about I get a haircut because you want to look presentable when you're meeting a potential client. First impressions last, remember that. Yeah. In a case where the government only pretty fresh haircut. Getting ready to meet our client right now, so we're just preparing and then gonna be heading to chat on them. It's pretty far, but yo, I can't get over how clean this haircut is, man, honestly. Yeah, I went to celebrate just now. You can see the sushi that I ate cost me $40 AUD, bro. It's crazy. But I vowed to myself like, hey man, every time you close a deal, you know, you want to celebrate something. So I'm just celebrating in advance. I'm knowing I'm closing this deal. I'm trusting in God. I'm believing that God is going into this deal with me. So I'll take you along. Let me tell you this life hack, right? If you're trying to sign a client and you bring your camera around and you just start vlogging, and your clients are gonna be like, yo, what the hell is this guy doing? Like, why is he different? And then I think it significantly increases your probability of closing. So it's pretty interesting. At the very least, it'll give you more, it'll open more doors for you as well. Because then the client will be like, yo, you do video as well. And then you sign them on a video package. Alright. Nervous. I'm at Hyatt. Where the hell is this? Got no idea. At Murphy's. Yeah. Pretty excited. So loud, I can't hear myself. So essentially, when it comes to marketing, right, there's a few channels that you can go and get customers. So that's. I just really want to quickly talk through what happened. Well, it's still fresh on my mind. Obviously, just now I met with the client, right? And man, I didn't even do anything for her yet, and she's already so grateful. So basically, I just walked her through everything that I could help her with, and she was just so appreciative of what I can do for her. And it's just clients like that that really makes me be like, okay, I really have to do a good job for her, because if I don't, then shit, my reputation is gone, right? We bonded over our love for Jesus as well. You know, I asked her, you know, are you a very religious person? And she said, yeah. Then, yeah, she's everything you could ask for in a client, right? But I just hope I could get really good results for her, so, you know, I could help her with the business. And then, obviously, it didn't go the way I wanted to charge. I wanted to charge a hybrid fee whereby I charge a base retainer and then a commission percentage. But then even before we begin, like even before I mentioned like quotations and stuff, she was like, oh, this girl was charging me 3,000 per client and stuff. So I was like, oh shit, probably not gonna work out that way anymore. So I just charged a retainer of like $1,300. It didn't really go the way I wanted it to, but I think it's fine because there's a lot of opportunity in this client, and I think I could continue to upsell her on more things. But obviously, first things first, I would have to get good results for her and then slowly upsell from there. But yeah, not too bad. This month itself, I've made 5.5k with my business, and it's crazy to think about it. A year ago, I was making $0. Anyways, about to head to Urban Life right now. I'm at Monash Caulfield. Obviously, I'm very cooked. I'm extremely cooked right now, but praise God. Praise God. So, thank you, Jerry. I promise you I will do everything in my capability to help Soma. Let's go.
Thanks, man. My coffee.
Wow, you look like a Nike athlete, bro.
And wear Adidas here. Nike Adidas. Traded.
Alright guys, today we're back with PDD. just grab the list and throw.
And Christina. I thought
That's the way it comes.
yeah, you damn jealous. You damn blushing, don't think I will forget about that. Talk about Sorosa like you didn't do the a lot of games.
So today has just been a very fun day, I guess. I mean, it's a public holiday and I realized lately I've been slacking. Like I'm not him anymore, you know what I mean? Like the sleep cycles are like wrong. I'm like addicted to my phone. My thoughts are not like firing right, and I don't know, man. I guess it's also okay to just feel this way, but I don't know. Just should be working, right? Now I'm gonna start working right now and onboarding a new client, so that's a good thing. Some days I just don't feel like doing it. But it's also those days that really define it's those days that define the type of person you want to be. Whether or not you go after it even when you don't feel like doing it, or you're just gonna succumb to mediocrity and just slack and like chill when you don't feel like it. I think a lot of people, like the people that are successful, they know when to go like work hard and they know when to relax, but they also know when to work out even when they don't feel like it, because they know how important things need to get done with. And so I'm just gonna start working then. Get shit done. You know, the thing about business growth is that it's always like that, but when you really zoom in detail, you can see it'll be up and then it will stagnate and then you go up again, because you have to adapt to the new growth, right? If I'm making $1,000 from a business and the next month I suddenly make 5,000, or like I suddenly sign 10 clients, new clients, I'm gonna be so overwhelmed and I won't have the systems to back it up, right? And then you would just start doing a really bad job and your clients would just leave you, you would have bad service delivery, you won't be able to keep up and you'll feel very overwhelmed. That's why there's always that period of adaptability whereby you have to sort of stagnate for a bit to really just build out the systems to really do a good work. And then you start taking on like more work. And then you slowly grow from there, and then you start growing, right? So in the long run, you know, your progress will look like it's growing rapidly, but like when you really zoom it out, you can see periods of stagnating or like periods of adaptability, and that's fine. That's just a part of the game, right? There's no way you could suddenly just like be able to sign 10 new clients. You know, I was just talking to a friend today, right? I told him, if you suddenly give me like 10 new clients right today, right, I'll be like so joyous and like to the moon, but I would be so overwhelmed. I have to hire people. I don't even know how like what to look for when hiring people, you know. There's just so many factors to consider. Like it's not just as easy as you sign a new client and you just do the service and then they pay you, right? There's also client retention. The reason why I've been getting so good client retention, my clients have been staying with me for the past year, is because I really care for them and I really do the work to the best of my ability, right? And so to scale, I would have to figure out how I could solely outsource certain things to other people and to be able to kind of keep that quality of work and then go from there. And not just that, like how I could be able to kind of improve my ability and to get better results, right? That's just so much. That's just the part, like that's just the game, man. So yeah, I just thought I'd come in here because like right now I'm just crafting out, as you can see, right? Sorry. Yeah, just writing out like there's so much things to do and like I've just been feeling so overwhelmed because it's a solopreneur, I'm the only one working, right? So I have to kind of figure out how I can organize everything to ensure that the business runs smoothly, my clients are getting good results, my clients are satisfied, you know. Yeah, that's just the reality of it, I guess.